Okay, you guys, so I'm about to head to Amara's new nursery for a little stay and play session, but I wanted to make sure that dinner was prepped and ready for when I get home, because you know, with kids it's just so chaotic to try and get dinner done and then try and be with the kids and try and do the whole balancing thing. I'd rather make my life easy for myself, prepare dinner now and do a really super quick and healthy meal. So I'm very happy to say that this portion of the video is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you don't know HelloFresh, they are a meal delivery service offering you quick, easy, healthy recipes for you, your family, your partner. And one thing I love about HelloFresh, the first time I tried them was right after I had my son, and it came in handy so much during that postpartum period. And now I have a nearly 6-month-old and a 3-year-old, and I'm trying to balance both of them whilst my partner's working. So having HelloFresh delivered to my house with the pre-packaged meals for whenever I need it comes in handy, and they are a lifesaver. So I have got 3 meals to pick from today. Luckily, they are all under 25 minutes to cook and prepare, which is right up my alley. I'm gonna get my daughter to help me pick because she's really good with helping pick for dinner. Mummy's gonna start to prepare dinner before we head out. Which meal should we pick from? This is sweet chili and peanut prawn noodles with mushrooms and carrots. We've got the pork chili burrito bowl. I was thinking that one too. We can do that one tomorrow. We've got 3 different meals. Look how the size of this girl, I have to feed her too. So what I've picked is meals for 3 people because it is very much me, my partner, and this big teenager. All the meals from HelloFresh come pre-packaged. As you can see, there's just a number allocated on the bag, and then at the top of your meal you also have a number here. So my number is number 39, and all you have to do is get the bag, get the vegetables, get the meat or whatever it is, and put it all together. The time is 2 o'clock. We have to be out of this house at least by 3:30, so that gives me over an hour to cook. And like I said, this meal in particular is expected to cook in 20 minutes, which is no time. My son's down for a nap. This one is occupied. She's gonna help me do dinner. My partner's on his way home. Let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. So as you guys know, HelloFresh has been an absolute lifesaver for me, and especially now that it's summer, it means that I can switch up my meals with no hassle at all. And if you're a parent like me, I think you'll benefit because there's lots of flexibility for the summer holiday. You can pause your subscriptions while you're away and come back to a fresh box waiting for you. So if you're ready to switch up your meals for the summertime, you can get 60% off your first box and 20% off for the next 2 months. And for those of you watching me on the big screen, you can now scan the QR code on screen to go straight to the discount and the offer. Thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. Hey, good morning you guys. How are we all? Feel like I haven't spoken to you in a while. I've just been having like the odd clips here and there. I wanted to come on and just speak about what's been going on in my life. And I don't know if you guys can tell, especially if you're a long time subscriber, even if you're new, I have a playlist on this channel if you're interested called Is It My Seizures? My Story? Something like that. I'll leave it down below and I'll leave it in the iCards. If you're new, I have been diagnosed with non-epileptic attack disorder. So I have seizures, but they're not epilepsy. But I tread around this topic lightly because it's very, obviously it's what's happening to me. So I'm very just cautious of what I say. I'm about to do my hair because I put a bunch of gel in it yesterday when we went out and it's a bit dry, so I need to put some oil in it. Obviously I tread around this topic lightly because it is about me and my health, and these days I just don't feel the need to overshare. But obviously because you guys see me, because I show up on my platforms, and I know when I have spoken about this in the past, a lot of you have told me that you suffer with the same thing. Suffer, that's not the right word. That you have the same thing, that you're diagnosed with the same thing. Therefore, I want to use my platform for good things like speaking about it and raising awareness of it. So that's why I've come in here, just to update you. So I was in hospital a few days ago. If you follow me on Instagram, I put a little story up because I feel like I've just not been showing up the way that I want to. And if you watched the last vlog, I love this oil. Sorry, I'm like completely going past what I wanted to say. This Kerastase, I'm gonna focus. This Kerastase hair oil, amazing. I use it on my hair and Amara's hair. Brilliant. It makes her hair so shiny. It makes her curls pop. And it brings back life into my hair when it's so dry. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, on my stories I put up that I was in hospital a few days ago. I was in hospital like twice in a week because I had quite a bad fall, 2 bad falls down the stairs. I fell and it was bad. It was really bad. I laugh because it's just, I can laugh now, but in the moment it was like, why is my, like, I was questioning my body. I was like, why are you failing me? Like, my body has been so strong throughout my seizures. I've had seizures now for 2 years, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And for a whole year, I'm trying to find the brush. A whole year I just wasn't diagnosed. I just didn't have a diagnosis. I wasn't seen by like neurologist or anything until I was pregnant. And like pregnancy just sped up seeing doctors, obviously because I'm pregnant and didn't want any harm to come to my baby. So I saw a neurologist and I had some tests done and it was like ruled out. Epilepsy was ruled out. So I've had such mixed reviews. Can you say that? I've had such mixed feedback of what it could be. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that's what's been happening. That is why I've not been on here as consistently, because a lot of the days I put my camera up to film, I film stuff and like either I would have a seizure, I would have an episode, or I just don't feel good in myself. Like I don't feel as confident, I don't feel strong. Therefore, I don't want to come on camera all lethargic and fatigued, and it's not the energy I want to bring to my channel. Plus, I'm trying to like, I think I mentioned this in the last vlog, just divert away from like personal life and obviously include it here and there, but mostly focus on home and lifestyle, beauty, fashion, that type of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So I think I'd done a poll or something on my channel just asking you guys what content you would be interested in seeing on my channel going forward, whether that is like dedicated home videos, like cooking videos, because I love to cook these days, you guys. Absolutely obsessed with it. And you would have seen already that I made my HelloFresh meal before we went to Mara's school. Really helped. That really helped because it meant that when we came home, dinner was just ready. And it took me like 20 minutes to do, which I loved. But yeah, would you like to see like cooking videos or cleaning videos? Because I used to make cleaning videos back in the old house. And I really enjoyed those. They were quite therapeutic. But yeah, just let me know in the comments what you want to see, because I am just trying to post more on here. I love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. YouTube is where I got started with content creation and all of that. So I just want to come back on here properly and see how we get on. But I'm trying to, I don't know what I want to do to my hair. I don't know what I want to do to my hair. I was going to have a hair appointment to get leave out. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do to my hair these days. An update on my postpartum shedding. I started using an oil. Can you see? Ah! It's still very much like shedding. It's not fast. But we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That's the main thing I wanted to talk with you about, is my health. And if I take breaks and if I take like time away, if you notice there's like a week or 2 where I don't upload, it's most likely because that is what's going on and I just don't have the energy, the time, anything like that to edit a video and upload it, which is why I'm just trying to do as much as I can. I'm trying to just get content out, because I think with me, I've never always been like this. I think this is a recent thing within the last year or 2, especially seeing new people come into the industry. And I think I try and, this is like a therapy session that you didn't ask for, sorry. I think I try and, it's not competing. I think I just try and get to the same level as the people that are new, up and coming, because I've been doing this for 7 years. And then new people come to the industry, which I love because the industry is amazing. And I love that people have found their love for content creation. But then what I do is I try and be the same level. When I realize, I've always known this, and I've always known this in the back of my head, everyone's content is different. There is an audience for everyone out there, which is why when I get DMs about how do I start content creation, just do it. Like, film your everyday. There is content in everyday life, even if you think it's mundane, which is what I thought once upon a time. I thought my day-to-day life was mundane until like I posted it, and it would be relatable to people who was a mum and who also done content creation, who work for themselves. Arlo is so loud downstairs. I've started to do is just to try and just show up. Like, I'm not putting any extra headache into content unless it's like a video I really want to be like nice and stylish and whatever. But other than that, I get so caught up in the actual creating part where I'm like, the shot isn't how I want it to be, or this editing is not how I want it to be, and then I just don't post it. I just don't post it. There's been so many vlogs that you haven't seen because I've just been like, no, we'll change that, we'll scrap that, we'll do it again another day. And I never do, because I have a different idea. That's just that. He's not even crying. I don't know if you can hear him. He's not even crying, he's just yelling. He is 6 months old tomorrow. It's the 1st of July. 1st of July, also mad. He's 6 months old tomorrow, which I don't like. He is such a little boy. We've started weaning. He's loving food, which I already knew he would. He is just getting bigger and bigger every day, which I hate because he's my baby. And yeah, it's really nice. It's nice to see the kids grow up, basically. That makes me sound like a grandma. That is nice to see the kids grow up. Also, my birthday's next month. What is going on? What in the house comments is going on? My birthday is next month. We're in July. August is next month. My birthday is next month. Crazy. Turn 23, in case you're wondering. Crazy. Absolutely mad. But yeah, I don't know what else to speak to you about. Those were the two things I wanted to just talk to you about, and just see your input and see what you guys are thinking, what you're wanting to see. There's only so many vlogs that you can watch, if that makes sense. Like, there's only so many vlogs. So I think I just want to bring some different content on the channel, just to make it a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more of substance. I think this is like my go-to hairstyle when my hair's like this. Slick back, bit of edges, cute, clean. It's good for every day. Arlo can't pull my hair because it's out the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some makeup now. I'm trying to, actually that's another thing, sorry, we're just like proper chatting, if that's okay. Let's put this away before I start talking. All right, I'm just gonna tone my face because I've washed it. I'm just using the Bioma brightening toner to deal with that. You know when you're feeling shitty, like you're feeling like crap, what is one thing you do to make yourself feel better? Because what I've noticed, one thing that really helps me get out of that funk is getting dressed in the day, like getting dressed in the morning, which is so little, so minute. You're probably thinking, well duh, obviously you should be doing that anyway, but like, because I work from home, because like the 2 kids are at home, I like comfy. I don't wear makeup because I give Arlo lots of kisses and Amara lots of kisses, and I don't want to get makeup on them, and I don't know, I just like having no makeup at home. But what I've noticed is my mood shifts immediately when I get dressed for the day. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today because I feel so put together already. And even just when my hair's done, I don't even need to wear makeup, but when my hair's done, I've got jewelry on today. Like, oh my goodness guys, my jewelry. So this one, this dangly one, is from Abbott Lion, and then the others, I'm not even sure. I think they're like H&M or something. Yeah, when I have like my earrings, my ear stack going on, my jewelry on, I'm not wearing rings because I hate the feeling when I cream my hands, the cream gets in the rings, makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah. So when I get myself ready for the day, like I said, doesn't have to be a full face, but even just a bit of concealer, slick back hair, some jewelry. My nails are done still, which I need to get an infill, but like, they're decent. And he's so loud. I just feel like 10 times better. That's the point of what I was saying, because I'm gonna ramble and Arlo is quite literally yelling. So I'm gonna do a bit of concealer. Also, how do you feel about this new eyebrow shape? I've had like eyebrows like this like my whole life. Do you remember when we were like in college, if you're around the same age as me, when we were like college, secondary school, and everyone done those eyebrows? I was one of them. I'm talking like against, but I was one of them. That was the time, wasn't it? But yeah, I'm literally just gonna do a bit of concealer because I need it. My sleep has been so scattered recently. This isn't even concealer, this is like the correcting concealer. Can't Stop, Won't Stop correcting concealer by NYX. A bit on my eyelids too. We'll just do that then. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk with you guys about, is just like a little update, so you at least understand what's going on, and when I do disappear you have an idea of like, oh, that's what's going on. Yeah, I know a lot of you's probably going to put your comments down below of what you think it is and diagnosing me, which is what happened before on TikTok, like last year or 2 years ago now, when I first started having the seizures. My video went viral and I had doctors in the comments, TikTok doctors, just trying to diagnose me, which that's why I don't really talk about my health, because like I just don't want the extra opinion, because it's already a lot as it is, and I already have like friends and family's opinions and stuff like that. But yeah, if you can refrain from diagnosing me, unless you have a similar thing or something similar has happened to someone that you know, let me know. But I don't want a diagnosis, obviously, because I'd rather go to a proper doctor. I'm taking myself on a little solo date. Solo date. I haven't decided if I want to do it for the whole day or if I just want to go somewhere in the evening. I'm gonna try and make that this week. Not try, I'm going to make it this week, because I love my babies, I love my kids, but like before I had kids, I used to love my alone time. Like I was alone 90% of the time. You would not see me with people. I went to places by myself. I explored London by myself all the time, like, and it was so fun, and that's had so much confidence because I just was by myself all the time, and that's how I met like new people and networked and everything like that. I've not done that in ages, and I think that's why my anxiety's grown, because like I just don't go outside. So I'm taking myself out. I don't know what I want to do yet. I know I want to go to the cinema. I've not been to the cinema in, oh, I kid you not, when was the last time I went to the cinema? Let me actually have a think. Wow, was it Endgame? If that's the case, then that's really sad, isn't it? I've not been to the cinema. I've not been to the cinema since Endgame came out. Avengers Endgame. I was in college when that came out, was I? Wow. Well then, yes, I've not taken myself out. I've not gone to the cinema since then. And it's definitely needed. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what I want to do yet. I know I want to go to the cinema, so whether I just go to the cinema when the kids are in bed and then Corey can have like evening to himself as well, or if I make a whole day out of it, I don't know. I'm still having a think. But if I do go anywhere, of course I'm going to take you with me. I kind of want to do a pottery class. That's so random, but like I've always wanted to do a pottery class, and I want to do one with Corey. I think will be a cute little date. But yeah, I'm gonna set this face and then I'll meet you guys downstairs. Okay, I'm downstairs now. We're in the dining room. It's very loud. Arlo is shouting at everyone. This is the outfit of the day. Yeah, these leggings are gifted. They're from Lounge. And then my top is from Zara, I believe. But I feel very put together. Very put together. I think I need to start wearing this colour more. I always thought, I don't know, I look funny in these kind of tops, but I really like it. It's nice. This is really, really soft. It's making me want to be a Pilates girl. I couldn't be a Pilates girl. I don't have the breath for it, unfortunately. But yeah, we're in the dining room. I've changed the artwork here. Artwork's not staying. I don't know what it is. I'm just not feeling this situation. I'll show you. I'm just not feeling this situation. I need to like go back over with paint. I'm actually gonna do that tonight. But yeah, I'm not feeling like the chest of drawers. I like the setup. Like, I like how I've done it, but like the artwork is not staying. It's literally just to have something on the wall. And then the dining table's here. Amara just had breakfast, so that's what that is. But I don't know. I like the setup currently. It's ever changing. I kind of want to add a mirror here, but like some sort of arch mirror, like a bubbly mirror. I don't know, like a wavy mirror maybe. I don't know, just to add something. And then this corner at the bottom, I think you guys watched me do this a few vlogs ago. these two like storage bits came with the house, like it was already left in the house, and it's very random over here. Like my laptop's currently over there and my books are here. I don't know what I want to do to this corner. And the green tree, the big tree, if you remember that vlog, is over here. It's not fluffed out at all. It's still all together because I'm still deciding if I want it to be in this corner or in this corner or in the green room, which is the living room. But yeah, now I want to sit down on the dining table, get some work done. I've already had a coffee. Not gonna make another one, but I already have my morning coffee. I just need to sit down and do some admin and some emails and planning some content. And then I don't know what the day holds. Honestly, I don't have any plans for the day. Mondays are usually calm, and days just to reset and get ready for the week ahead. I might have a look actually for some pottery classes. I might have a look for some pottery classes that I can do. And I just need to force myself to actually go and do it because I will find an excuse not to go. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later on. There's a cat in my garden. I think it's the same cat from last week, if you remember. Oh, hey. How's it going? You see, he wants to crawl. Like he actually wants to crawl. And he's so strong. He's so strong. So he could crawl if he wants to. But now he's just like wriggling around like a worm, trying to figure out his mode of transportation. And then he gets excited and puts his head on the mat. I'll link this mat down below, by the way. It's really, really good. Amara and Arlo play on it. It's massive. It's literally the same size as my rug. And this is what we used to play. I feel pretty crap today, if I'm being so honest with you. I feel pretty crap. Like I woke up feeling sad. Like I woke up feeling filled with anxiety, anxious, nervous, upset. Don't know why. Like I do know why, but like I just don't feel my best today. He's literally, can you see him? He's just getting more further back. Where are you rotating? He's rotating. Where are you going? So I've been trying to salvage these clips, but the rest of this vlog was recorded in slow motion. You're allowed to laugh. But when I came to edit, I was screaming. So luckily I did have this voiceover that I actually wasn't going to share, but I think it's fitting for the vlog and I hope it does help someone out there. So enjoy the rest of the vlog. I am healthy. I am safe. And I love my space. But the thing that I'm learning about myself, and whenever I come back to this same thought every single day, is at this reflective point in the day when the house is a bit quiet, the kids are asleep, my mind is at rest, I'm not so busy, I'm not doing things, so I get a moment to my own thoughts, and I always go back to this compilation of thoughts and feelings in my mind, and I always go back to the same thing, that I don't know what I'm doing. I am a little bit lost. I've taken on many hats, many responsibilities, again by choice. I like being busy. I love being busy, because if I'm not busy, this is where we get to. We get to this point where my mind wanders. I've just got here. It's very quiet. It starts at 7:30. I'm very early. So it's 10 to 7. The film starts at 7:30. I've just come in the bathroom, go to the toilet, and then I'm gonna get myself some snacks and just go and sit down and chill. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm nervous. I've never been to the cinema by myself before. There's a first time for everything. And I go to thinking, what if I was doing this? Or what if I changed my career? And what if I just quit? And what if I deleted everything? And what if I just fell off the grid? Would that be so bad? Would that be so bad? My consumption with the internet recently has been really bad. My screen time, don't want to talk about that. I sit with myself like I am now, not on my phone, not scrolling, looking out into my garden actually. I don't know why, but there's this small feeling of uncomfortability. I feel uncomfortable because I'm not scrolling. I feel uncomfortable maybe because
I don't feel caught up, or maybe because I feel like I'm missing out on something. What are you missing out on? It's not needed. And I don't know, it's an unhealthy habit that I've picked up, but I just wanted to pick this up and just record my raw and honest thoughts currently. And I would love to hear if anybody else is feeling like this, that sense of uncomfortableness and confusion with how you want to move forward in your life, whether that is you've just graduated, not sure what route you want to go down, or you've just quit your job, not sure what route you want to go down, or you've had kids, what now? Can my life go back to how it used to be? And the answer to that is no. You have to now find a love and excitement for this new life with kids. But yeah, I'd love to hear if anyone else has felt like this in the past and what you've done to navigate that. If you've navigated it, if you haven't, it would be really interesting to hear.